Hi there, signs of Capricorn. This is Kim here to do your reading. Hope you're doing good out there. Hope you're doing great. All right, I'm just reaching down and seeing what I get, and I pulled the Psychic Tarot. So it's going to be our deck to get us started. And we'll pull in this Violet Flame. Thank you, Saint Germain. Thank you, Angel Zadkiel. Pull in the Violet Flame through our chakras, our crown chakra, and then all of our chakras and into the earth, grounding us. You could just imagine that color violet everywhere as a big flame coming in to help us transmute energy from negative to positive. Okay, messages. Get relaxed, a little stiff. My shoulders. All right. Messages for Capricorn. Okay. We'll take them up, right? All of them, but we're going to read them how they're coming out, okay? So, just because I put it up right, I'm going to read it intuitively, the way that I want to read it. There's something about timing, about always waiting for right timing. The timing has to be right here for something. Okay, and there's changes on the day-to-day movement within your finances, your pentacles, within work. There's going to be changes as scales get balanced out, as you start to find truth and balance in all areas of your life, not just one or two, not just being like, well, this is a mess, but at least this and this is balanced. Like it's trying to achieve balance in all areas. It's something you can do. Fear of leaving a situation behind that is no longer serving you is popping up with this emotional withdrawal, because there's still an emotional attachment to something that is not even satisfying to you. Angel numbers wanting to pop off the top of that deck. Okay, so there might be a need to disconnect somehow, some way, for your good, like for your betterment. Okay, for you to have authority, like emperor-like energy. So, boss, big daddy energy, big energy, making big moves. Overall, the Kings knows what kind of battles to get into. Won't even get into one if they're going to lose, because they know how to win. They know how to win. Their strategy is impeccable. This is the person whom, if you were to play chess with, it would be hard to beat this person. Making some kind of decision that eventually leads you past what has been maybe feeling like a stalemate or a block for you, or something that's just taken up time that needs to be decided on. This is good. The fertility. I've got to get one more. Hang on. 3-3 right in the middle. Fertility, or the Empress energy. Let's get one more so I don't have a hole there. Please, Spirit. Can we get one more? All in all, this is good for you, because this is changes. It might be the change, like breaking a contract or some kind of what was a commitment of some sort. Oh, and then of course this wants to come off because that was in the bonus. It's like, well, if you really wanted an extra card, you already had one, Kim, but we'll give you one. They're being funny. They're being funny. Okay, so the Wheel of Destiny here. The truth here is this judgment energy. Okay, let's just be honest. Let's go ahead and read this as honestly as I can and as blunt as I can. Is that there's some kind of commitment. It was at one time to you a high-level commitment, or somebody that you thought, this is my other person. This is who I can have things in a formal way, or do things the way I think that they should be done. Looking good on the outside, feeling good about the contracts that were made. And then something happened. Okay, it stopped. It stopped progression. It stopped forward moving in whatever connection this was. It made it hard to forgive. There's something that's hard to forgive with this person or the situation, and needing a new path to light up for you is what's actually coming. Even though there may be this push for you to be standing more in your authority, so that when the path opens up, you'd be willing to leave behind the cups of dissatisfaction behind. Because the truth is here that the scales were off balance in this. Even though that is the judgment energy, it does have the scales here, right? And you're the one standing. It's your truth. And to me, it has everything to do with you wanting to break this contract now. It's going to be part of your changes on the every day-to-day that I get. And then this next row is just beautiful, because it's like when you stand in your authority, when you decide what is a good connection for you and what needs to be formally broken, you move forward into your new season. A new season, a glow up, a feeling really good. This person's giving a lot of gratitude from their heart space, even from the lessons being learned, I think. With it being in the upright, you know that this is something that you're going to want, and it's going to be good. And then the rest of the cards just really great too. So the three here, the fertility card, is like the Empress energy. This is the energy of creation, right? It's divine feminine, and you've got divine masculine out here now. So it's a match. It's when these energies get balanced in you, within you, and they are. And then you have rejoice and celebration with the Three of Cups. A nice way to word it, because that could be exactly what that is. It can be about a reunion with friends and family. It doesn't have to be, considered a reunion, or even that word be associated with it. It is celebration and abundance and having fun, getting together with people that you would consider friends. The mental conflict, I don't think you have this that much. Unless you're unless somebody's trying to confuse you somehow with your choices, or making a choice seem like, oh, it's balanced, it's fine, it's fair, and it might not be. So this is that decision, and I feel like you are okay with what decision you've made. I think that you already have made a decision of how you're going to move past something that you've maybe been postponing for a little while, about moving away from. Okay, so let's just get advice here then from Spirit. Or some of you all could be leaving on a different path to unite with divine masculine, divine feminine energies. Investing in yourself, and the Queen of Swords in the reverse is a call for you to place stronger boundaries. Take a look at what direction you're headed. And is there something you need to protect at this time? Do you need to look more at protecting your investment thus far? Whatever that means to you, I'll pull out more. You have to watch with the Queen of Swords in the reverse. They're kind of detached from logic in a sense too, and their heart space. It can be looked at okay, yeah. You can see the Queen of Swords in the reverse as like this sailboat being in the reverse when we saw it in the beginning, like off course somehow. Don't let these heavy things that you're going through pull you off course of your investment in yourself, and you continue with that investing yourself, because that is paying off. Yes, there's the investment. Princess of Disc. It's Page of Disc. It is the seed that when planted, and it's planted in yourself, it's the new season, and it's something that's going to pay off pretty big, especially on the material realm here. For some, wanting to add a family member, it's like a new adventure for the whole family too. Goodness. Yes, the Ten of Cups is popping out. It's your heaven on earth. I'm looking at, oh, yay, and the moon. Oh, I love the moon because it's just, I love mysteries, and I love a good mystery. I love not knowing exactly how something's going to unfold, but having that childlike hope that something is going to unfold in the way that I want it to. This is knowing that you're going after your Ten of Cups. There's a mystery about something really new. It is going to be a new investment, a new something, a new partner even, a new relationship, something brand new that you do not see at all that is going to lead to your heaven on earth, because this is what I call this card now. It's just really popping out in the energy that this is something that you can achieve. This is something you can attain. And the moon indicates changes too. It is changes in direction, lining yourself up with some type of, oh, wow. And that moon on that card, compared to the setting sun there, they both look very bright to me. And then like the sun's going down in this card, right? So your intuition is maybe off the chart good at this time. Look at that. Oh, something to be revealed. You really just don't see this, do you? You don't see this. You don't see. But do you feel it maybe? Not if we're too detached. You don't. Like the Queen of Swords reverse. That might not be you too. I mean, it is a Libra energy, a strong Libra energy. Let me get another drink. So it can be about scales of justice being off. Especially in marriage and relationships. Five of Discs, worry. But there's no need to worry. You're worrying more about what you can't see, and the worry is coming out on top of the new journey, your destiny. Worry that will never come. Worry that you'll be stuck in a hardship or a bind for a while or too long, or never get out of a situation that you may be in. Maybe needing to see the logistics of it before you can imagine yourself out of it. And now we have 5-5. That indicates this change. 3-3. Okay, so what about this worry? What about this hardship? Could be feeling kind of alone. And maybe angel number. Still wanting you to pay attention to angel number. Waiting on some kind of news. The Princess of Wands in the reverse. Or these are others. Oh. Or these are yucky energies trying to involve themselves, get themselves in your head, or get an idea implanted in your head that is not motivating, that is not inspiring. This would be like I don't know, a cretin came to my head. I don't know where that came from. Like a cretin, somebody that's like a creature. They're like they're just here to make sure you don't have a good time, and they're wanting to get in your head, want you to overthink something, causing some mental chatter. It is this Libra energy again. Sagittarius, Libra. I have Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aries. Somebody doesn't appreciate you like you deserve to get appreciated. It is, and it does have to do with change card, with what it is that you do on the everyday to day. Whatever you do on the day to day, you know what I mean? Like every day, you wake up, you do this, you do that, you do this. It's not as appreciated as it should be. And so everything's going to be changing then. You'll be changing course on those practical day-to-day things. You'll be changing what you do. You'll be having harmonious change due to this Two of Discs that it's coming in, which is, to me, is coming across as an opportunity with a choice or a decision here that makes all the difference in everything. You'll be celebrating. Some of you it's single and mingle celebrating. Just saying, with the Three of Cups. But there's an energy here, and maybe it's being very literal, like, okay, well, at work here, you're not appreciated as much as you should be, or you're doing more work than you should, you're not getting paid as much as you should, or your skills, your talents aren't being used to the best of your abilities. And so change, choices, decisions, and change. Yep, making the decision to go, and that's your confirmation, yes, of making the decision to split from a partnership, a job, a path that you once were on, that at one time made sense, at one time felt like it was the soul connection, the good job, or the good partner, the good situation, the good setup, but they're saying that split from that is your yes card, is your confirmation. Getting back on track to a path that's aligned with your highest is what's necessary. And maybe it's because something changed. Things changed. Yeah. Making big moves, changing allegiances, changing alliances. The 10 of disc in the reverse means this stuff's been going on for a while. This thing has been going on for a while now that needed to be fixed within your family, within established connections. It's something that you kind of worried about for, not knowing the answer to. And again, getting in the head, fears, anxiety, thoughts of depression. And then here's this Ace of Cups, and it is also a brand new opportunity. Getting out of your head, having a better mental space. This is for your mental. Stepping away from this situation is for your mental health too, and not just what you're going to create in the future or what's coming, but for the now moment, what's best for your mind. You know, these aces. Oh, and then another Empress, and she's in the upright too. You got 2 Empresses, both in the upright. Something's going to be created, and you can get ready to just kind of like receive is what I'm getting. A Princess of Swords. You could have onlookers. Somebody could be spying on you. It does have 2 swords on it, so it always reminds me of a decision to make too. So I have, again, the hint that there's a big decision to make. Roses. Person of fire. Takes me higher. Electricity. All right, messages please from 108 deck for Capricorn. Oh, and Capricorn, I have private readings available. If you need one, that information is in the description box. Thank you for any super chats on this channel, and thank you. There's the gavel. And motherly energies popping out. Truce, peace, ostrich trap, shield, emptiness, universe. Sorry, I got distracted. This is good though. I got distracted by your shooting stars. Your cards that are coming out are really good. Shooting star, quick action, wish granted, rare, falling, moment in time, luck, dynamite, incandescent, dazzled, sudden, short-lived, passionate, passing through, enterprising, brilliant. Okay, the ostrich trap is when we well, it's like the 8 of Cups in the reverse, when there's something that we're kind of avoiding, detaching from, because we're avoiding even looking at it. So, and this could be like fear-based, something we're not wanting to see or not wanting to look at. It could have to do with our feelings on something, right? Okay, and it could have to do with legal matters too, a Libra energy present also. Again, shield, defensive, protect, support, guardian, to ward off unwanted energies. They have gavel, conviction, decisions made, being judged to bring order, important decision. I think that's what it is in this reading. I think it's about an important decision. This is the breakup, Jack and Diane, broken heart, interference, sorrow, emotional pain, emptiness, moving on, no one home, endings and beginnings, lonely, new life, graduating. Here is the olive branch offering like peace or cease to fighting. 7, the universe, source, infinite, unending, the higher perspective, the big picture. 4, cake celebration, party, gathering with friends. That's that. The rejoice and celebration. Right? Could be a graduation, recognition, anniversary, wedding, prom, birthday, awards ceremony. I also have crystal ball, intuition, premonition, seeing clearly, discernment, sixth sense, instinct, divination, future planning, ESP, past, present, future, inner knowing. Wow, you got the mother lode. Prosperity, jackpot, success, good fortune, having plenty, moneymaker, sudden wealth, the real deal, accomplishment, fortune. And then look, here's the, this is like your 2 of coins, your coin toss, the 2. So choices, either or, 50-50, butterfly effect, either way. You have all of those. Okay, I'm going to pull from this deck too. I know I'm moving all fast. I want to get these other 2 decks in before it's too long. And I stand outside to upload my videos, and it's really hot. Freeing yourself, handcuffed from a hard situation that you felt kind of tied to, going within. Yeah, it's so hot. Oh my goodness, but it's so much faster just to stand outside and get them connected to Wi-Fi. I know by this time I should have internet here, but I just have the phone and there's Wi-Fi close, so you know I'll end up being lazy, but then exerting much more exercise and energy in the long run. I know I do that to myself. You have tons of 8s. You have tons of 8s. 8, tons of 2s. Ascension number 2, water, flood of mental emotion. Ascension number 9, Buddha plane, spirit determines everything. Come on, that many? Goodness. Here's that one with the premonition, ESP, sixth sense, clear knowing, clear cognizance is coming out too. So clear knowing is when you just know. When you know, and you just know, and that is that energy. Is you just know. You don't know how you know, but you just know. Shaman, and maybe you have this in your past life history or your ancestry. Shaman, natural healer, soul retrieval, earth magic. I also have astral projection, OBE or out-of-body experience, and teleportation. Another 9, letting go of the past is important here. It's my life path. Life path number 9, the peacemaker, ruling planet Mars. Rainbow child, or AKA rainbow children, indigo child, born between 1988 and 1998. Number 1, ascension number 1, earth, DNA, and cell structure change. And you are a star seed, empathetic, psychic, healer, knows purpose. You probably know that. You probably know that if that one comes out. Oh, you're 9-9. Yeah, letting go of the past, being courageous to move on from the past and past patterns and past people, relationships, being able to move on from it. Two 991. Oh, and 888 on the bottom. Good. Okay, 888 says, as you focus on all the wonderful things that surround you, you're clearing the path for more positive energy to flow into all areas of your life, creating a place for abundance. And there's just a lot of 8s in your reading in general here. 555. Ooh. A major shift is about to come into your life experience and change your path's direction. Be open and stay positive. I am optimistic. 1010, some strong numbers here. Keep your thoughts positive and be patient as everything is working out for your highest good. Trust the birds. Oh my goodness, I'm thinking of these cardinals that this person was talking about on my comment section. I have no idea why that popped into my head. As soon as I looked at angels, I thought of this comment, and then robins or cardinals, both, I guess. Cardinal first popped into my head. Okay, I don't know. So working behind the scenes to help you, I'm patient. 1010. 26, I'm tactful. It's how you come across, like trying not to, really trying and sincerely not wanting to hurt anybody's feelings. So being aware of how we can come across to others. Also, your ability to take in, process information here. I'm intelligent. 25. This one's my favorite. 0, 0, 0. You are one with the Creator, and there are no limits to what you can achieve. You have the ability to create something new and incredible in your lifetime here on Earth. I'm a creator. That's what I've got for you, Capricorns. I'm sending you lots of love. Thanks. Bye.